Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Ybot, and welcome back to Civilization 5 here, where we're playing as Russia, and we're currently at war with the Chinese. Oh yes, interesting things will happen. And, speaking of interesting things, as you guys will be fully aware by the time this video actually makes it to the light of day, Civilization 6 has been launched, I wish it had been launched by then. Actually, no, I do not wish that this video will just stay in my closet until like the 26th or the 21st of October. That would be really terrible. So anyway, yeah, no, you'll know. Hopefully, we'll have more information by the time this video comes out about what's going on with Civ 6, but it's been announced. I've got a video up on my channel, so that goes into what I found out about it, based on an interview. I guess it's an interview. Definitely this guy at IGN was talking with one of the devs, and he got them to give some very important information, like the districts, for example. We're going to have districts that look like, basically they're going to take up tiles, or cities are finally going to take up multiple tiles. So the districts of a city, for example, it looked like initially in the screenshots that it was just going to be one building, but it's not going to be. So, for example, say if this was a market, imagine this is Civ 6 and this is a market. There would be a market over here, and then say a bank over here, stock exchange over here, whatever. There would be multiple buildings in one tile. It would be a district, so a commerce district, a science district, a theater district, for example, cultural district, whatever. So it's not going to be so ridiculous as to, like, well, your theater, your museum, your amphitheater, and your opera house are each going to take up 3 tiles. Because that would be kind of stupid and crazy. And I was kind of worried. I was kind of afraid that they were like, yeah, you know what? You're going to have to specialize your cities like never before, bitches. And you're going to love us for it. I was kind of afraid that was the direction they were taking. I was like, no thank you. But no, it's good. We're fine. We're good. And there's some other interesting stuff in there. Ooh, air repair. That is excellent. Alright. So anyway, about this Let's Play series, because you probably are watching this for the Let's Play and not for the Civ 6 gushing. So, in this particular Let's Play here, well, last time, Shanghai got taken by the Americans with our help, with a lot of our help, actually. We were trying to take it for ourselves. Because I'm kind of sick and tired of them getting cities. But the good news is they're moving shit over to the Chinese continent, and hopefully the Chinese, once... Oh god, the Chinese Empire is going to be splintered when whoever it is, whether it's me or the Americans, hopefully me, because the Americans are kind of scary powerful right now, take Beijing. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll have to leave that guy there for now. Actually, our bombers can do stuff. If I can just get them to go to the right spot. That, can do that. Our fighters are set to intercept, I do believe. This guy cannot act again. This guy can act again. Do that, but that's going to be damaging to him. Okay. So next turn, that guy gets sent out to a city to heal. That's what we're going to do with him. Anything good over here? Not particularly. Alright, you go over to my other continent, I guess. My little submarine. Alright, you go down. And the Americans have the Apollo program. Alright, well. Enemy privateer attacked your privateer. Where... Did they kill my privateer? No, they didn't. Where is my privateer? Just a sec, folks. Perhaps they did attack and destroy it. No, they wouldn't have, because then there'd be a icon. There'd be something showing me where it was killed. Anyway, let's build some paratroopers. Send this guy down. Oh, there we go. So Vancouver's attacking me. That's cute. So go ahead and run off. Give Novgorod a little bit of city sieging, because we've got a lot of bombardment bombers already, and we can right over here. That carrier can just chill. Alright, now for this carrier right here. That air repair job actually did a pretty damn good job here. Go ahead and let's bombard these artillery. Get that up. Get that. Excuse me. See if we can reach those machine guns. We got extra range on this guy, so we should fire from behind. Yep. Try taking that out. Yep, minimal damage to our fighters. Take that out. Minimal damage again. We can wipe that out. And we get a great general. Excellent. In Moscow, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, we need to get our battleship over here. We'll see what we can do about taking Arthas. We don't really care that much about Arthas, but we'll see what we can do about taking it. We'll see about getting... Our goal here with all these guys that are moving is to get them out into the open sea. We want to get them into American-occupied Shanghai territory so that we can make a land push on Beijing, because unfortunately it's the only remaining land capital in the game. Alright, what can we do with this? Not a great deal, unfortunately. I'm curious and nervous as to what are here. Okay, that... I think there's like a billion... No, it's just B-17s, alright. Somewhere in the American Empire, there are like a million nukes just sitting there ready to strike. And it's kind of freaking terrifying. Let's upgrade our triplanes. Let's check out the demographics screen while we're at it here, folks. So, soldiering. We're second strongest in the world in terms of our soldier count. We've been competing with the Americans without actually going to war with them for quite a long time here, which is problematic. The best way to impede someone's military growth is to actually go to war with them and beat them up a little bit. But for many reasons, including the fact that the Americans have been a very good trading partner, which I've fallen into that, which I consider to be a bit of a trap for myself. Fallen into that trap. But oh well, we're continuing on fairly well at the moment. Hopefully we will continue to be able to get our war going. So what we've done, instead of declare war on Wonder Whore Washington and all of his crazy wonders, is we've tried to pit him against everybody else, and he's been a bit of a warmonger, so that's not been much of a problem. And we have also continued to just go to war with everybody else, and we're leaving Washington, the big powerful bully, till last. So that's the strategy. It's not the best one. I'd like to tackle him head on, but I feel that if I do at this point, that it's, I basically have a death wish. Get a great scientist in a few turns, so I think that's better than a Pagonia. We'll get a public school, because that is incredibly useful. go ahead and we'll rebase this fighter. We'll rebase him around here for now. Leave our carrier there. Move this guy up. Probably rebase this guy down here. So all the bombers there are ready to go. What I really need is more aircraft carriers, because I have huge amounts of oil. I think I'll let the Americans and the Chinese battle it out for now. And I'll destroy what I can see here. In terms of their stuff. The Chinese's stuff, that is. Probably start shooting at Arthas. Start shooting at those guys. And we will attempt to land some of our guys. We need to get some melee units on there, on this other continent ASAP. Bombard the city. The Americans can handle it themselves. Let's move this guy up a little so he's within range of Arthas when we can capture it. Are there any cities on this continent that remain loyal to the Americans over me? Yeah, yep, which we can fix right now. No, we can't. Son of a bee. Alright, well, we just lost our best agent on a Kiev coup attempt, but, well, that sucks. So with that one, I probably should have given a little bit more insight as to, I'll give you more information as to why I was doing that now. 85% is the highest you can ever get in terms of a coup attempt. So I thought that it was an extremely good chance that my spy would be able to flip that city over to my side, away from the Americans. However, I got the 15% short end of the stick on that one, and it resulted in my spy dying. So that sucks. We'll get a spy in a few more turns, though. And we'll send another spy over there as soon as we can. In the meantime, we'll probably build a road to them, at least temporarily. Yeah, we'll get a road set up. That'll increase our, that'll increase the amount that they like us by quite a bit. Make them hit us less, at least. I think at this point, given what the Chinese are fielding, you could probably go... Yeah, we can probably get away with less fighters than we have, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rebase these guys. And I'm going to bring more bombers on board. Do we have any more bombers in range? No. Okay. Well, anyway. What is in China? What does China have in terms of its Air Force? Great War Bombers. Okay, well, advantage us. Let's see here. So it's 109. I think that will be okay for the short term here. Gonna be a bit of a race though with the Americans, and we do not have a head start. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at how well the war is going. He's not going to tell me, is he? He's just going to tell me that we have buildings, we have a bunch of barracks and we should use them. Yeah, you're useless right now, buddy. Fucking useless. Well, the smallest army belongs to them. Yeah, so one thing they're going to fix in Civ 6 by the sounds of it is they're going to put in a better diplomacy screen, which will hopefully be similar to the one that we see frequently in Beyond Earth there, where it gives a fear rating and a respect rating. Hopefully we'll be able to more accurately gauge the size of our military versus our opponents. Alright, so we can either liberate this city, which we're probably not going to do. In here, actually. Oh, we've got some art and some other stuff here, so let's create a puppet for now. And we're in 10. That's great. Okay. Well, could be worse. Got our Cossacks over here. Yup. These guys out. I don't think there's terribly all that much we can do with our stuff besides just, like, park it next to the enemy here. Yeah, we won't be able to do all that much until we... Well, we got our spy in Beijing. That's unfortunate. Oh, we've got heal. Let's heal that guy in the middle of nowhere. Send you off over to my continent. See about landing our rocket artillery. The enemy is near! Well, they can capture Arthas if they want. I really don't care that much. Novgorod is starving. Moscow's also starving. Well, in the interests of happiness, let's get a Pagonia and let's lock down the growth and everything. Alright. Growth has been locked down. Rostov, oh, Stoneworks would be good. That'll give us +1 happiness. I'll take it at this point. And let's get a submarine Wolfpack promotion. That'll be helpful. Although, ultimately, we're going to need it on this side, so it's on the wrong coast. Washington just has like 1 billion of those B-17s. Those things are going to be difficult to deal with, too. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Guys, folks, ladies and gents. Alright, and we have a spy active in Beijing now. So I'm not going to start assaulting Beijing just quite yet. I will get my artillery over into position. I'm going to go ahead and move that guy into position a bit more. Heal him for now. Chill with the Great Admiral where he is for now. We'll bombard the guys who are coming from the hard-to-pronounce city. Alright, so all their turns have been used up, okay. Artillery, get into my territory. Submarine, get over here where you're useful. My Gatling gun was damaged by a Great War Bomber. Oh, so that's what the Chinese are doing. Okay. Got a road route set up. Got this guy all the way over here. That guy over near Silver City. This dude further inland. I think we'll be able to take this no problem. Yep. This guy we're just going to get rid of now. Save a little bit of money. Get that guy in position. Get this guy on land. This guy in. That guy in. And this could be some trouble. I think we're going to actually be a little bit more aggressive here. Oh, fuck. Of course they had an undiscovered city that's right there. Of course they did. Alright, well, bombard the living piss out of it. Get down here. Huge shock that that happened. At least it wasn't the Cossack. I do believe the Americans are losing forces there in the war against China. So they keep on getting more of them. That's problematic. Where can this guy get? Let's keep him here for now, and let's heal him up. Let's move these guys up. Yeah, the Americans... These are Great War Bombers, okay. Well, let's start bombarding Beijing here, and let's hope that our bombers are up to the task. These guys up front. We'll bombard whatever we can from here. Well... And we'll pillage... Yeah, we'll pillage the ivory here. Infantry was bombarded by machine gun fire. Okay. Not too terrible. We can get our machine guns up to make it more difficult for the Americans to capture that city. Bring up that. I wonder. I'm wondering, guys. First of all, my bombers better be within range. Let's hit S. Oh yeah, they're easily within range. Okay. Do that. And that. And that. That. I think we might be able to take it. But if I'm wrong, that's going to give it to the Americans on a silver platter here, so... Let's see. 1, 2... Yep, we got it. It's ours. Make it a puppet. Massive waves of unhappiness, and 16 turns of useless. Okay. Let's get a bank here. That seems like a good idea. And hopefully we'll be getting some delicious Clausewitz legacy soon, so we can actively take on the Americans. Get some fighters in time, I guess. I'm hoping fighters will be the answer to the B-17. I get the feeling it won't be, because I'm pretty sure that that thing has an evasion promotion here, so I'm just going to actually look it up here really quick. So the B-17 bomber. Abilities, evasion and siege 1. Okay. Reduces damage taken from intercepts by 50%. It also does a lot more damage to cities, so that's a good unit. That sucks a lot. Oh well, let's peace out with China. We've got what we came for.
Oh, 是你呀.
See the city they're trying to give me. This is their coastal city. They won't give me this one because that's their capital. What I'm going to ask for, actually, I'm going to ask for this other city here. See if they'll give me that. How about if I give them a little bit of love here?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No? About 500.
不能接受.
Alright, well, we can sit there for a few turns here and remain hostile. Let the Americans weaken them down some more. And we've got a couple of spies, actually, here who are... Actually, all of our spies are unassigned. Alright, we need to get a spy back in Kiev. Let's get our spy back in Kiev here, if we can manage it. He needs to flip that city. We also need to flip Valentia. Wellington, Washington, Bogota is pretty much under the Americans' heel. Well, let's try Quebec City, just in case. See if we can maybe grab Quebec City from them. That would be good. Oh. So the Austrians have lost this city as well. Alright, you need to heal. Upgrade these guys. Money to upgrade these guys. Also don't have the aluminum. Okay. Oh, do we no longer have the ability to go into American waters? Should have that, right?
Well, go on.
Oh, you piece of shit.
We decline.
You piece of shit. Does that mean I'm stuck in here? Alright, well that puts me at a significant disadvantage. Alright, well, America being a bunch of assholes. See if Washington flips the dick switch a little bit again here. But yeah, for now we need to make sure we've got our stuff ready because we may have some of our best units trapped over here. Is no good. No good at all. Right. Go ahead and grab that archaeological dig. Send that great general up north. Washington's entered the information age. Bad is Washington's army. Washington's army is a little bit crazy. The enemy has been spotted near Beijing. A lot of enemy has been spotted near Beijing. Oh, well that's not even... What do you mean the enemy's been spotted near Beijing? There's hardly anything there. Go ahead and get that out. This fire. See about China here. See if they're willing to.
Oh, 是你呀.
They're willing to give that city, but I want the other city because I want to liberate it.
走开. 走开. 不能接受.
Irritating. And I can't even get there because the Americans have their, Americans have taken Shanghai and they don't want to negotiate with me.
Well, go on. Certainly not. Agreed.
Two luxuries, you say? We only have excesses of these, so...
We decline.
We'll give you the crap ones. Here. There we go. He's pissed at me. He's pissed as shit at me, but we got it to work. Let's negotiate with this guy here. He'll only take 3, I guess. Okay, good. Alright. Well, guys, I can at least move my shit through Washington's territory again. That's good. Means I can get my navy over there to start laying down some pressure on the Chinese. Maybe even manage to liberate this particular city over here. Anyway, I think I'm going to drop a cut down here. The timer went off a couple of minutes ago, and I don't want this one to run long like the last 3 have run. Or as long as they have. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. And we will continue to get ready for our war with Washington.